Hey everyone, just wanted to give you a quick update. For those of you who already have read our quick synopsis, we are expecting, and yes, it is twins again. Definitely a huge blessing, but definitely something that we weren't expecting. We were planning for another one, and who knew it was going to be buy one get one free. But with that said, if you guys can keep us in your prayers, especially as I'm continuing to try to finish seminary and balancing school, work, life, and caring for Reagan and the boys and the 2 extra babies that are coming. We're just hoping to really make our home a place that is able to care for everyone well and continue to invite our neighbors well, and also being able to be a restful spot for us to call home. But definitely, that's one of the biggest things that Reagan and I have been thinking about more this year. And that's really just the desire to, how do we welcome others into our life, whether it be the people that are from our church, as well as those that live around us, our neighbors. How do we open our lives up in such a way that is sustainable? And one of the ways that we're hoping to do that is really making our home more hospitable. The spaces in which we create is something that I've been thinking a lot about. I've been missing a lot of those moments when I was overseas in Bangkok. We had a chance to make the apartment, the condo that I was living in, into something special, something warm, something in which we could invite those that didn't know God to just sit down and break bread over a meal. And home isn't a place that's meant to be fancy. It's not meant to be some place that we could show off, but it's really a place in which we can invite people into the physical and emotional spaces that we have in our lives. And that's something that Reagan and I are thinking more about. And so we're praying through that right now of how do we open up our immediate home. And there has been a few examples of that, and I'll move along and show you some of those details. This past month, we've had the Aljares, which is a Syrian family, we've had come over to our place. A lot of fun, a lot of food, and just discussions in which we got to hear them share about their lives, but also they started to ask us questions about spirituality, of what it means to be a Christian. And it's been a lot of fun to be able to discuss those things, talk about the Trinity. One of the older girls actually from the Aljari family had asked us over lunch, what's the big deal about the Trinity? You guys are Christians, and what's the deal with this? And that really was surprising, because we didn't think a Muslim would be necessarily interested in asking this question. But those are some of the examples in which we've had and it's been a great way of furthering the conversation without being invasive, without being pressuring with people. But it's also given us the rhythm of life that consistently welcomes others into our homes without disrupting our normal everyday thing. We're going to have dinner, we're going to have these kids just interact in the mess of life that we are experiencing, and that's something that we want to continue to do. And so if you guys can continue to pray for us on how we can continue to do those things, we're just really grateful, because I know that being a parent now is definitely a new learning process for us. And definitely we've grown in deeper appreciation for other parents with young children now, and we feel for them, as well as parents with older kids. Just realizing, like in every season, whether be it you're single, it's hard. Whether you're in a relationship and dating, it's hard, and when you're married, it's hard, and when you have kids, it's hard. And every moment and every part of life just requires so much of God's grace, of reminding us that in every endeavor that we pursue, it's hard, but it's not impossible with Him, but definitely impossible in our own strength. And if you guys just continue to pray for us in those areas, that would be just much appreciated. And we're excited. We're excited to keep you in the loop. There's other things that I would love to share, but that's kind of where we are right now in this month. And we just want to thank you once again for loving us and giving us the support that you all have given us along the years, and we can't do this ministry without you. So thanks.